The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
In motion, Aguilar. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They go play action now. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
To throw again is Jackson. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Now Jackson on 2nd down, eluding the pressure right. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. To throw is Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. He's still on his feet. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Jackson being chased out left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Mitchell is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 3rd and goal, Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Jackson. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The fourth down pass from the 5 falls incomplete. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And some room to run now. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Okay, every now and then, my defensive bias will leak out here. Abysmal play for them. You got them backed up, and you let them out.
Take advantage. And you know who's happy? The punter. Because if he was needed, they gave him a lot of space to work with now.
Yeah, because he would have had a lot to think about, right? Don't step over the back line and give him a safety. Now he's got room if he needed it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Samuel. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Purdy looking to throw. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. This 2nd and 4. Here's Jackson to throw. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Jackson now. Flushed out right. That is caught with Rashad Bateman. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 31 yards. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
49ers nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off the Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchup.
And off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 74 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It's caught by Aguilar. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 43.
Now Lamar changing the look. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and had to knock it away.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. Corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 49ers.
Here's Jackson. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On third down, here's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Rolling to his left. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On second down, here's Jackson. Steps away. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Play action. Now Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Now a shotgun handoff to Hill. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So third and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Play action. It's Jackson. Dancing to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Also a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with great starting field position and 1 timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Purdy. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's good for 28 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Purdy now to throw.
Oh, give it that ball.
They'll say it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Oh, no.
So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh, fuck you,
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is good. So 3 points on the board. As easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
They find some open field here. And take this to the outside of midfield before going out of bounds. 62 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. First down, here's Mitchell. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Purdy. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Throwing here, Purdy.
No way. Oh my God, take a run there.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Yeah,
so it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was a position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now it's Jackson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get on the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Now on 3rd down, they throw the deep ball, but it lines up to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. They'll run with Mitchell. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. A 2nd down throw for Purdy. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's 3rd and goal. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive
I
yardage,
gotta put down that
but
time.
not enough. Back now here in Santa Clara. Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And his kick is good. So the starting field position is terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
That sack doesn't change their offensive game plan. They always want to air it out and try and get the ball downfield quickly. They're going to have to block a little bit better, though, because the urgency and pressure just increase. Twice the distance now just to get a 1st down, and one less down to try and get it.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better to come to figure out 3rd and long.
Now a 3rd down throw, and it misses the target, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. On 1st down, Purdy. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens 34. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Purdy looking to throw. They'll run the screen to Mitchell. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and they'll bring up 4th down. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. 4th down try. Here's Purdy. They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 1st down, it's Purdy. Screen play, setting it up for Mitchell. For a 1st down screen pass, good for 5. 2nd and 5. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. They'll look to throw again. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey from 19 yards away. And the Niners get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Boy, somehow, someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown. And that's one you've got to be able to hit on.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. To throw again is Jackson. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Throwing, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Jackson connecting with Aguilar. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Here's 1st down. Here's Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores, you know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. For the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. It's caught inside the 25. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Now Jackson. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
First and goal, Baltimore.
All that shit. Look what happened.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a solid matchup in store in the NFC, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 49. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Purdy to throw it on first down. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 18 more yards there and another first down.
You don't always expect it to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They run over center with Mitchell. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Once again, it's Mitchell. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 3rd and 5.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before his tackle. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Danny Gray from 10 yards out. And the 49ers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Yeah, this could be the turn.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at about the 32. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
This is 2nd and 8. They give this one to their receiver, Watkins. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Give him 8 yards. There's still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down at about the length of the football. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. Sets up to throw it. That's complete. It's Okurobu now. So no gain on the play, and it'll be fourth down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth on their own side of the field. Close to the 50, but their own side of the field. They only needed a couple of inches, and they were able to get it done.
And it doesn't matter whether you're a zone blocking team, a man blocking team, gap blocking, whatever you want to call it. When it's in this situation, it's really man on man, isn't it? Who's going to win the battle? And right there we saw it. At the point of attack, find enough yardage to pick up a first down. Give them credit for that one.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Throwing is Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Second and 10. Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a second and 10. Back to throw again. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh,
And his throw is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins from 19 yards away. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And the 49er hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They go play action here. Purdy. Got him on the right side. It's McCaffrey. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
All right, let's go. Let's do this. Hang on, boy, fellas.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Come on, guys. Let's go. Yeah, boy. What you got? Come on. Show them what you got. Come on, guys. Let's make a play here. Put them in their place. Come on. Here we go. Here
Ball
we go.
on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. This is Samuel. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. You see Purdy, he's going to shift them around. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Ayuk going to go in motion right. On 1st down, Purdy.
Oh my God, I see that.
Isaiah Rodgers. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Flushed out right. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll look to throw.
Oh, shit.
He's got it at the 15. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. after the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Swift. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. One more time with Swift. And this time he is in. DeAndre Swift. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Next to score, Eagles 14, 49ers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, 49ers.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, and if you do, you're taking on some responsibility, but he was happy to do so there.
Moody good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Got his man. It's game one. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They'll throw now on the final play. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards.
Look at how he
Ran
can
out
play
of
that.
gas at the end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. 2nd and 7. Oh, a design run for their wideout. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a trunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
First down, and they go with Swift again. The tackle there by George Odom.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 5. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Handoff from Mitchell running left. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Back now here in Santa Clara. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Now Purdy. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 44 yards. And the 49ers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharper?
Touchdown, 49ers! Brandon Ayuk, 32 yards. And the Niners have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm.
And got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 32 on the play.
They absolutely had to take some chances downfield trailing here in the fourth quarter.
So why not go 4 verticals, send the guys downfield, say make a play?
And that's one of the favored routes of offensive coordinators. You know why? Because receivers can be open at any point running that route.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there as that one is going to blow up in their faces. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the 49er hands team does its job. The 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Purdy looking to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Purdy. Flush to his right. And he couldn't get rid of the football, trying to buy a little time, but he'll just tuck it and go down. And they're going to speed things up here. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Another run with Mitchell. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Elijah Mitchell taking it in from the 20. And the Niners go up by 2 touchdowns. Now Moody for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding Watkins, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They're connecting quickly with Goddard. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, can't block it.
His throw
Like
incomplete.
block up while I'm trying to catch it.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion.
Oh,
So I
shit.
think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts it in to any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here, because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again, well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on this game and see what got them in this spot in the first place and say to themselves, we really gave this game away.
Taking it right down Broadway. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. He may go. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown. Fires. Deebo Samuel. 88 yards.
Hell yeah. Go to this one. Let's see if it
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And this one too low.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. He finds Watson. It's caught. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Mahomes now on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Now former 6th-round pick, it's Elijah Mitchell. And he powers his way up past the 30. Here's 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Try the right side with Mitchell. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Chiefs' 30-yard line.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
No.
Incomplete.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Purdy. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Throwing here, Purdy. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 30 yards. And the 49ers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Chiefs take over first down 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8. Mahomes going to throw. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 47 yards.
A gain of 47 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Mahomes now on first down. Touchdown! Patrick Mahomes finding Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. Mahomes going to change things up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Harrison Butker has become for Kansas City.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I don't have much a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Horrible.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 7-7, our score after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And now they'll shift things around. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. That is caught. He's got the first down and more. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Purdy. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chiefs' 9-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Now Mahomes, short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Well, their first sack of the game, and it doesn't come from a usual suspect, not somebody up front, but Charles, a defensive back getting in there.
And I can tell you from experience, he's beyond excited to make that play because you're exactly right. Is it normal to call his number to run at the quarterback like that? Usually you're defending the pass, but he takes full advantage and dumps him to the turf.
Mahomes now to throw. And that is incomplete here.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Rice. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 4th down, so Kansas City sends out Tommy Townsend. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey.
Oh.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. That is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's 2nd and 10. The slot man in motion right. Purdy now to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Maintain that mental toughness. Keep it up. You're a ball, baby.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And all the way in for the Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 43 yards. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. In motion, the tight end. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. To the sideline and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Here's Purdy. Gets this one to Juszczyk. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 2nd and 9. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And this is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't
Oh
put
my God.
This turns into disaster. He's
Oh,
not
God,
going to
I
get
see.
forward
Where the fuck
progress.
is the next
That'll be a safety.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
Oh.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 64 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Makes the score Chiefs 23, 49ers 14. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Man, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is down to 2. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they do so in possession of the lead now thanks to the effort of their defense. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes. And the Niners get there and bring him down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Throwing now is Mahomes. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 70 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
And now they're in the hurry up. Purdy now on second down. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On first down, Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. They go play action here on first down. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Purdy sets up to throw again. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Purdy. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. Back to throw, Purdy. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay. So after the INT, here's Mahomes throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rice. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 26 yards.
Mahomes now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. It became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are right back in this football game.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Now Samuel. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On second down,
Oh,
McCaffrey.
hell no.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4.
Now third down and 4.
Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. First down, here's Mitchell. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They'll send a tight end in motion right. There's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. And the tight end goes in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it 4th down. So here we go. It's Jake Moody now in a big spot. From the right hash, this from 33. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that'll move them back within 6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll look to throw. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. In motion left, Hardman. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down.
Hit it? What the flying fuck is that about,
It's
man?
incomplete.
Holy shit, I was trying to catch the ball.
I expect someone to catch them, whether it's offense or
Fuck
defense,
you,
because
man.
there's usually a great amount of
bullshit.
bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
That's hella funny, man. Fucking Madden, man.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life.
Oh my goodness, bro. Why am I
As
not
he
gonna
gets
block?
this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Here's Purdy.
What the fuck kind of throw is that? Oh my god, they just fucking do that.
It is intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Mahomes going to throw it here.
Hit it.
That is intercepted. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
Here's Purdy to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And he is in as they have tied it right here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. Extra And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes will throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands
Yeah,
here.
put a very some of them too.
He's
He's
going to
just
get
not
out of bounds
trying to pick him up
with
as
the
well.
first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Mahomes. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the return across midfield and their 46-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. Down the right sideline. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. So the victory here for San Francisco. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
One more stop. Come on, D. Tighten it. Right over here. Pressure on the defense. Open here, guys. Shut them down.
They run it again with Kamara. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
18 on the play. And the Saints first down.
Trying the left side with Kamara. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it.
He gonna let him run like that, boy.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. Oh, some strong running. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 55 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw, and they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. That's Drake Jackson burying him and finishing the play.
We'll talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive it started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 1st and goal. A chance for an early statement here on the road. To throw, it's Carr. Rolling to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Niners are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was, or whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Slot man moves right. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. In motion comes the tight end left. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. In motion right, Debo. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
2nd and 7. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Purdy. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 40. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ayuk going to go in motion right. Purdy off the play fake. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Trying
to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson and Debo.
to do a comeback route. I want to come back. I don't know. After the read
at their own 25-yard line.
Come back to the ball.
Consecutive interceptions here early
This
on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really
way
takes
behind
center
them,
stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
On play action, now Carr. And that is incomplete.
A couple quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
On play action, it's Carr. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Now Carr again. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. A give to Kamara running right. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's 39. Here's Carr to throw. And Thomas has it. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw.
Oh, my God, I missed it.
And taking it across past midfield and inside the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Chase Young in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit. On 2nd down, Kamara. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. From midfield, here's Carr. He's got a man, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. To throw his Carr. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
He takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
49ers nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. There he goes, left side. Past midfield. Still going. 1 man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Muscles him off. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Carr's throw complete there to Thomas. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Now Carr.
They'll get this out to Camara.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down. Play action. Now it's Carr. He'll buy some time right.
Oh my God! Why am I trying to tackle the quarterback?
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on fourth down conversions. And here we go again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10. Carr to throw again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Boy, Brandon, a missed opportunity there at the end of this first half. You'd love to give your guys a lead going into the break, but this effort doesn't find the mark, and that's going to keep things all square.
Final play of the half. Purdy eluding the pressure right. Connects with Kittle underneath. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
Oh my God.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Purdy looking to throw.
Why would he jump up in the air like that? Shut the ball open.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and
And
catch
they're making
passes
it
when
killing
people are trying
you.
to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Purdy now to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Purdy to throw it on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Look. Wow. Beautiful.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Purdy sets up to throw again. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. An audible here to get a new look. On 4th down, here's Purdy. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to take over once again at their own 37.
Nah, but I was playing the game. But, yeah, quit and quit. Play the game or don't play the game. No, I don't want you to quit. I want you to play.
Set for their next
You don't
drive, the New
gotta
Orleans
leave. I don't have to leave.
offense. We have not seen much on offense here
You
from
should
either
have
side
just
these last
thought about
few
it before you got
drives.
in the game.
We've hit a wall, so to speak. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. On 1st down, Carr.
What's going on with you two,
Keats
man?
Camara on the out route. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Carr sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just throw this one over the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Camara up the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have taken the lead. A point after, good by Groupie. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. From one end zone to the other, 101 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complementary football. Offense gets a tie, defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together.
A run for Kamara on first down, but the running room closes up quickly as he's only able to get a yard there.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
A yard, all they need, but it's third down. Here's Kamara trying to run for him. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 80 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Throwing now is Carr. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Oh, my God.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal.
That's good hard running right there on first and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, second and goal. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they'll let the fullback try and take it home. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Adam Prentice taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Groupie able to add the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And now they're in the hurry up. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. Again with a big tight end, George Kittle. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he gets it down to the 32. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Purdy. Flushed out right. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. 32 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a final return for a 49er touchdown. So many times, tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Moody good with the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Carr. Looking long for Thomas. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here comes 2nd down. Now Carr. Flush to his right. Touchdown, Saints. Juwan Johnson. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Oh.
The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
We'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
To throw is Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And off to the races down the right side. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints 17-yard line. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Right back to Mitchell here. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Here we go. 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Moody good with the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Carr. Wow, and that is incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Well, it took us until the final play to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play, they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Over.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Dak going to start out going to the air. And right off the bat, look at him lay out there and make the grab. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Get it. Oh my God, man. I don't got a fucking ball. I click on him and I press triangle and we're still front of the ball. Like, come on, man.
Understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Gallup in motion right. Second down, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early, now the defense react too quickly. And you definitely want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
That is caught, and he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Prescott. They'll roll him out right.
Come on. You're not.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Gallup in motion right. And the slot man goes in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Prescott on 3rd and goal. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Prescott now. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. Running free at the 45. And down right around the 37. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. They run over center with Mitchell. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw him. And he holds it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, 26 yards. And the 49ers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Jake Moody now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down. Didn't convert.
Why would they? Why would they?
I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
On the left side, Gallup's got it. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Off the play fake, Prescott. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. The Cowboys will go. Prescott.
Oh my God, man.
It's close. And now this is going to depend on the spot.
Oh,
and they say he's just short. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. There's Purdy on 1st and 10. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
In motion goes the tight end. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right.
No way! What the fuck, man?
It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Oh, I hate that.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Play action. Now Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Here's Prescott.
Oh, found that, bro. Look at the ball,
In the
man.
middle third, he couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. To throw is Prescott. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Lamb will go in motion. 4th down, Prescott. They chase him off.
Shit. Come on, bro.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners
People like
take
to
over in
tackle, too, man.
terrific field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
It was just standing there. He wasn't moving on. Like, he just pushed the tackle, but he was standing.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Here's Samuel. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 1. This is Samuel. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st down, Purdy. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Samuel. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, 32 yards. And the Niners have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Now that touchdown won't allow you to totally relax, but you can breathe a little easier now. Just increased their lead.
Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line.
Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Pressure
my lineman look like they don't want to talk to nobody, bro.
Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 34. And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
Yeah.
He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel.
Touchdown! 49ers! Deebo Samuel, 48 yards.
And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the 2 teams by far. And that's great complimentary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back to...
Shit. Oh. Oh, that's good. Let me start my places then. I'm gonna come back on, reset everything right now. Because it's gonna start lagging.